everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA Action. DA, take it away. Always does. Thank you, DA. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Khem Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. Yes, that goes in. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. There's a good screen. Van Vliet against Smart. 4 on the shot clock. There's Dragic with the 3. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Schroeder against Dragic. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Siakam. He's coming off a 13-point game against Washington.
And he wreaked havoc on defense with 4 steals in the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
Schroeder against Dragic. Walker in the post. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, here's Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Off target with his 3. For Boston, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Tatum finds Walker. Birch grabs the board. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
And Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
A pass to Siakam. Dragic. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Celtics leading by 3. Walker with it. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
They also got to mention what he did on the defensive end. Racked up a number of steals, too.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Boston. Yep, that one goes. Here's Schroeder. No points in the game yet for him. Tatum on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Walker.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Dragic kicks to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Celtics. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Now here's Dragic, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Which Robin section wants a free T-shirt? All right, look who's good. Come on and get loud. Here's the Celtics dancer.
A chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good basketball.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Walker the pass to Tatum, and dunk by Tatum.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
Here's what Boston now. Josh Richardson checked in for Marcus Smart and in for Rudy. Siakam a screen on Brown. Knocks it loose. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. It's good again, and a great shooting night so far.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts, coming out of the gate strong.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Walker the best.
I'll tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Boucher with a screen on Richardson. Pass to Boucher. He dishes it to Dragic. Driving in. Pass to Ananobi. Just 5 to shoot. Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Dragic. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And back. Van Vliet finds Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. 6 on the shot clock. Takes 3. Walker with the rebound. Walker is down in this one. Inside. Here's Tatum. Slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them all.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Van Vliet against Richardson. Walker against Kobe. And so Boston again turning it over. I'll take a look at the players who had the most steals last season. In the third spot, Fred Van Vliet.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last.
Wants a free T-shirt.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor, this trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
And a very easy for him at the charity stripe. He was right at 85.
Shooting 1.
For those that had head coach changes, what does it take to fully implement system.
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Jason Tatum is out there with Horford. Then there's Smart. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Walker in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. To play all the time.
Yes. Going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most important in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Tatum with a screen on Siakam. Walker finds Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Outside Dragic. And the layup is good. Dragic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
They double-team Walker. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Barnes. Takes it inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring range.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That's good from Barnes. What you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
And the Raptors making a change here. Birch is checked in.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Horford against Barnes. And it's sent back by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Jumps up, and the dunk by Walker.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Raptors call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Goran Dragic. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And I think he can play even better. I mean, sometimes it's tough to get into a rhythm with limited minutes, but he has got to find a way.
That's the thing. You don't get to pick your minutes. You have to make the most of what you get.
The drive by Barnes. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Trent kicks to Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked again.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Walker in the post. He's guarded by Anunoby. Smart. Kept alive. And the dunk by Walker.
doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Barnes passes to Dragic. The Raptors rebound. It's good. Nice touch there from Birch.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication led to second chance points.
And it's Dragic with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Walker. 18 points for him. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence. Quarter, nothing on target.
Horford the pass to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Now the pass to Barnes. Over Horford. Barnes can't get it to go.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Pass to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Barnes with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Barnes against Horford. Shot clock at 6. Run, and the shot will not go from Anunoby. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Dragic dishes to Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for these Celtics. And so it's Boston out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. Let's talk video games for a departure. Kenny, what would you say is part of enjoying a game on... And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Celtics.
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs.
That is more of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the... He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Toronto right now, the forwards are Anunoby, Siakam. Red Van Vliet out there with Dragic, and it's Birch in at the center. And Walker kicks to Smart. Back to Walker. And Walker throws it hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The drive by Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch offensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Walker in the post, covered by Birch, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. A fantastic mobile one block deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. To the middle, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can. They double-team Walker. Tatum dishes to Walker. The screen from Brown. And Walker kicks to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Walker the pass to Tatum. Oh, good on the triple. Toronto shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Brown with the three. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. There's the screen. Puts up a 3. Rebound. Walker's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. They double team Walker. Schroeder passes to Walker. To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Shot is off.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they weigh.
And that'll be 2 free throws. Officials on the call with the foul. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for
Raptors substitution.
There's 8 seconds left. Now, here's Trent. Defense right on him. Anunoby kicks to Boucher. From deep. Rejected by Walker. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, running away with this one.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. We've got Chris Dunn. Parker out there with Neesmith. And it's Walker in at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And here is Flynn. Over Dunn. Flynn misses. Lost 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. They double team Walker. Neesmith. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
That's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Here's McCullough. Back to Flynn. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Richardson, he's checked in for Boston. Passes to Achua. Over Parker. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Here's Watanabe. And the 3 off target. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Walker. A second chance effort, picked his pocket. Here's Mikhailuk. Richardson covering. Now Achua. And there's the pass to Mikhailuk. Ball's knocked loose. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Flynn. And the defense really buntled. Made that a tough shot. And the Celtics shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. They double-team Walker. Pass to Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. The Raptors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Al Horford's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Barnes passes to Boucher. Toronto working the ball around now. Tatum against Barnes. And good that time. Barnes has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
And that's just all muscle there. Canner is solid and fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Rejected by Walker. Down kicks to Tatum. Here's Walker. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Back to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Siakam outside. From deep 3-point range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
3rd personal foul.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense to get aggressive with him.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Josh Richardson comes in for Enes Kanter. And it's Pritchard in for Brown. Then for the Raptors, Achua comes in for Kem Birch. And it's Dragic. OG Anunoby's checked in for the Raptors.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And against a opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Walker.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Siakam. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had a guy taking the shot.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Achua. Anunoby passes to Dragic. Siakam outside. Right side Dragic. Back to Siakam. Over Tatum. The offensive rebound. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Ray Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.